Oh.
First knife, that was mine. Right there, still made in Switzerland. Lived in my pocket till I was 15.
Although that's not the actual knife.
Something up like this.
No, my knife got like
Subscribe.
accidentally
Remember your
peeled
first
hard.
knife?
Yeah, I remember that moment.
Although that's not the actual knife. No, my knife got like.
Yeah, it got swacked. It was terrible. It got messed up. See if some people show up. Someone keeps showing up. I put a fan on the tablet. Hopefully that'll help. It's not helping, is it? It's not helping. It's not. Fuck. It's not helping. No, it's helping, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. 2 likes again. Thank you. Whoever that is. Is it owl? Is it nasty? If it's neither of those people, just say thank you in the chat or something. I know you might not want to chat. Just tell me who you are. I want to say thank you to you. Anyway, tools. Anyone interested in actual tools? Not knives, tools. The thing that my channel kind of came up on. Tools. No? Tools? No tools? No one wants to hang out? Someone sharing, hopefully? Sharing the video? Thank you. I literally just broke a nug jar. It was so disappointing. I gotta tell you, I had to break out a little piece of that Cali nug, but I really like. Anyway, wait for some people to shuffle it again. Because I'm gonna talk about tools. Tools. What kind of tools? Tools for your life. What kind of tools you need? What kind of tools you walk around with? Okay, so that's coming soon. That's coming soon too. That's a Zippo butane insert. Kind of cool. It's coming. All right. 7 people drop a like. Tools. Okay. Sorry, just had a hit. Okay. The A butter. Why do I carry this? Because I got a big pack of these things. Type of knife is what? Which knife? This knife? This knife right here? BMA. I will tell you about that in just a second. It's one of my carries. So the A butter, if you've ever seen a Harbor Freight knife for $2 or whatever, go on Amazon, look up A butter. BMA. This knife is my favorite utility knife right now. It's a utility knife, but it is also a knife, scalpel style. And if you're a gardener or whatever, you're cutting through vines or whatever, you need that little serration piece. And I think the thing about the serrated part is, like, that's the best knife for you. Do you really want me to go through the knife bag again? I was going to talk about tools. I mean, I got a whole bunch of knives I could just talk about. But I'm trying to buy new ones so that every time it gets worse and worse for everybody. You guys just got to hang out for like 5 hours while I go through every single knife that I have. No, this is the Outdoor Edge Razor SX3. It's a tool replacement blade. It's a toolable blade. If you're watching my channel, you know my favorite thing is a tool blade. So how do I get a knife that's just a knife, but it's also a serrated knife? It's also a utility knife. By the way, I was doing drywall today, cutting out little bits of the edge of the wall after taking out the top corn ceiling. This thing Just a dream. Don't even have to flick it. Got ball bearings. And razor, if you don't like this one, okay, BMA, right? You like that handle? That's a great grip, by the way. That's an amazing freaking grip. Like I feel like I could walk into the bar and be like, I'm gonna kill the next motherfucker who walks in here. So, it's not made for kids. If you're a kid, cover your ears during that part. Anyway, yeah. You can buy 5 of them for $11 on Amazon, replacements. And you can buy those are the 300s. You can buy them in regular serrated, and then you can buy the utility blades. And that's the 301, I believe. It usually has the number printed, 301. So my goal is to buy just a bunch of these. So, and that's where I'm gonna roll with it, because I'm a utility knife master. And if you'd like for me to go through the knives, man, hang out past the tool portion, because I got a screwdriver recommendation. Okay, hold on. You're building stuff on a budget. $1.25. God, come on. Where's my hammer? Is that Pops's? I'll use Pops's. Yeah, $1.25 at Walmart. Comes in chisel and star-shaped chisel. Right? Come on, okay? So, you know, you got to keep your head level. These things are all right, okay? But I like a nice, like a decent one. Okay, and if you can tell, I've actually accidentally messed this table up. See, it kind of lifts up on this edge. And so everything's out of whack right now. So you can tell my table is not level. I guess that's a metaphor for the channel, maybe a little bit. But if you see how that reads in partially in the bubble, that reads out of the bubble. That's all I'm saying. The longer the length, the better the measure. All right. So you got a classic recommendation right there. That is the 43 373 by Craftsman. Whether it's made in the USA or it's made in Vietnam, doesn't matter. Okay? It's a great tool. I don't have a problem with either of them. This is mine from my youth. I believe it came out of one of my toolkits that I've lost over the years. You like extreme discreet carry, my friends? The Night Eyes Clip Pockets XL is the key. I keep a lighter. I keep an emergency screwdriver for removing panels or getting through, I don't know, security things. Pen. So I can write something on my arm if I need to write a code. Oh yeah, I'm super paranoid, if you couldn't tell. And of course, a deadly weapon of some sort. That's pretty deadly. Come on. You guys are laughing. That's great. A dope flashlight. By the way, this flashlight impressed me so much that I put this in the EDC clip on as opposed to my previous one, which was the Deluxe Pro 470. This is actually a one of the ones I got in the kit. It was like a survival kit or something, or a camping kit. I mean, that is quite a bit brighter than my old boy. So yeah, I had to switch that. It's not a bad flashlight. It's what is it? The Walmart brand. It's these guys. Yeah, Ozark Trail, and I'll talk about that in a second. So that's a good flashlight. And then of course, why would you want a second flashlight? Because it does something different than the first flashlight, right? Yeah. The black light guy, right? Search for leaks in windows or illuminate my some parts of my art. Where's my art? Oh, I got some art. Right here. This is the glow in the dark one. Right there. Oh no, this one. This one's right here. So I actually carry this specifically so I can do stuff like this, which is this is one of my art. It's called Nickel Ode Eon. But if you see, it has a glow in the dark kind of thing going on. Yeah, so use that to to show people that there is another element to it once it charges over the day. Yeah, so that's why I carry it. It's whatever, but it all fits in this little EDC pouch, right? 1, 2 flashlights, right? Always keep that little tab up so you can pull it up. A pen, some sort of knife, by the way. I do want to get an SOG to put in here, but they don't have a belt clip mini boy or whatever, a mini, was it the Tetric, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, put that into there, and then screwdriver in the back with a torch light and not a regular lighter. Melting wires, melting things, getting in and out of things. EDC pouch, clip pocket, it's XL. Comes with its own little tiny little hangy carabiner baby. Okay, so you're out on the job, you're doing electrical. Milwaukee makes a great pair. I cannot say that enough. There are better out there. Klein has an option that I'm going to pick up, and I'm going to do dollars to donuts on. But I'm carrying the Milwaukees right now, and I love them. That little spring back right there, just got... By the way, this is the channel endorsed hammer, the Shockwave versions of the hammers. You get no elbow fatigue, no wrist hurt, no carpal pain. Hops loves this thing. I believe when I handed him the 12-ounce hammer the first time, he said, he grabs it, he goes, hand me a 12-ounce hammer, I'll build you a house. So that's the official hammer of the channel. And someone did say that I should check out the S-Wing hammers. We do have an S-Wing. Pops' original S-Wing is a dope hammer. Although it does hurt when you use it. So this is the screwdriver recommendations. A Skill electric screwdriver with sensing technology. Sensing technology has sensing technology. Here's the power that runs the stream. Get the idea? Next time you're going after an outlet, put that up against it. By the way, I do have a little piece of power running behind this, so I can do that, and I know that I can get a little read right there. So, I'm telling you, this is the best screwdriver I've had since the original version, made by Hammerhead, was bought out by Skill. Check out, I think it's like $30 online, maybe 40. I know that I did a video about it. I should do like a tool roundup video. I'm just trying to get more subs and stuff. Oh yeah. So these are IIT. I don't know if you know what IIT are. They're a cheap, crappy brand, and I bought them about 30 years ago or 20 years ago, and they've just lived in my bag. Just like this cheap Pittsburgh screwdriver. And this came out of a giant kit. And the reason I like this is because when you use this as a chisel, by the way, I fully endorse using screwdrivers, flatheads, as chisels, if it requires, if the situation is required. You don't want to go to the truck, get a knife, get a chisel. This is what I go after when I get a knife. By the way, I do keep a chisel on my belt already. It's called the Camelus Swedge knife. I highly recommend if you're into carpentry, drywall, gardening. This knife is a hunk of metal. It is designed to cut through limbs. And when I mean limbs, use your imagination, people. When I go and clean this tonight, I'm going to use a brush with Dawn soap and water. It's a titanium bonded steel hunk of destruction. Just, oh, God, I love this stupid thing. I hand this to people, and they're like, dude, that's not a full tang knife. I'm like, it's a full tang knife. It's delicious. The Camelus Swedge. I want to check out the Camelus comb, by the way. That's hopefully coming. That's a $20 knife that I'm really interested in. A little putty knife. These cost like $1. I'm not joking when I tell you that this has gotten me into weird things. Okay, you're taking out a piece of trim. You pop down your cut blade. By the way, your sharps. This is something I'm going to start offering soon. This is going to be my own bar, the sharps blade. It's basically a chisel on the end of a pry bar, and the idea behind it is that this way, when you put your pry bar against the piece of trim, it goes and it pops right out. Now, why would I carry this with this? Because I put this wick, put that in, wick, get it a little bit further. If I hear a crack, then I know I got to move down. I've been doing this for 20 years. All I'm saying is I need to retire soon. People need to know what I did to make my life successful. I want to give it to you. $2. Ozark Trail. It beats nothing in the dark. $2 a piece with headbands. Double headband light. If I had my hat out, I'm going to use the Hulk hand instead. Pretend this is a hat. Sorry, it's all I have for demonstration purposes. It's either that or the jeans. But yeah. Then, you got your hat on, right? Shift, move, point, wherever you need to go. $2 a piece. At Walmart. Dude, stop paying $20, $30 for your stupid headlamps. Unless it's that stupid Jordy visor one. Right? I got 2 of them. Pops and myself. Pops hates headlamps. He loves these. Okay? He loves this. This does not hurt his head. It doesn't squeeze on him. He doesn't come out with a headache at the end of it. Oh yeah, the classic Craftsman gem handle friggin' screwdriver. By the way, that's from my youth. 100%. I definitely think that came out of this kit. Hold on, I can grab the kit. It's right here. Pretty sure. No, it's not there. Oh, it's right there. So when I was a kid, I was always doing like mechanical stuff. I was always good at fixing cars, fixing stuff. That was my beat around. This is my car carry kit for years. And I am 100% sure that this screwdriver right there is straight up from there. And that's got to tell you something, man. This is how old I am. It says USA on these puppies. Most of my current ones don't. Although I got to tell you, if you want a recommendation for some tools, you know, Craftsman is still making good stuff. This is a 100 and something piece tool set on the Versus stack. And I put this on a T-stack roller, and there's a video out there of me showing you basically how that rolls. Like when you're under a car, having everything right there and rolling, that's a great thing. I hope, I hope you can see that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a great toolkit. Like, and then I kind of have like a T-stack / Versus stack box to go on top for some screwdrivers and some pry bars. So when I'm out there working on the car, I don't have to get up and like have to go and mess with like the cart full of other tools that like I use for topside stuff. Right? So like I have a topside cart and then I got the bottom side cart. So I think that's a great thing to have. By the way, I do carry that to this day. That is my old school kit. You can tell I took it to the junkyard. I got stuff. I worked on it. I beat it around. I think I threw that across. I think I threw it across a yard once at someone. And I gotta tell you, it's been good. Oh yeah, these are $3. I'm testing these out, right? I've had these. I think were for the IITs. These were the only reason I still like these. They still spring, and they spring easy. They're not like it's like a little light spring right at the end. But that is a cheap tool. That's Hyper Tough didn't even want to put their name on these at Walmart. So my buddy Charlie, he showed up with a bag of stuff. Oh yeah, the Cum brand pencil sharpener. Where's my pencil? Yeah, and yes, that's the name of the brand, Cum brand. Now, why do I recommend you carry around a pencil sharpener? Now, so I should have a carpenter pencil sharpener in there too, but so when you need to make a couple sticks with pointy edges, you know,